morning, we're seeing more videos from across Florida after Idalia hit the state as a powerful hurricane. You're looking at video of the flooding from Crystal River showing so much of the water that storm brought.
This morning, we're seeing some of the damage in Cedar Key. That's where we find Local 10's Andrea Martinez live with that part of our team coverage.
Good morning, JC, Eric. Yes, we are seeing these first images as we are now back on the island. Access is allowed back on the island. So we are seeing these first images and a first look at the damage. We are right here at Faraway Inn. This is a motel here on Cedar Key, and you can see the extent of the damage. This is a waterfront motel, and take a look. This was a building where there were some front porch swings here that I'm being told it was just completely wiped away. Again, this is right on the water, so the water is right in front of me, but you can see those doors over there are just completely smashed in, and then there's nothing left of this front building here that I'm being told was a welcome building with some swings up front. So this motel has been here for quite some time, and now you can see the damage because of that surge that just came rushing in those early morning hours yesterday. One thing here is that the surge has receded, the water has receded, so a lot of that damage that we did see is because of that water, and we're being told by residents that it got up to about 6-7 feet. That's about the tallest it went. So there is damage, but the structures, the buildings, the homes are still here. That's what we're being told by a lot of residents. Another good news here on the island this morning is that not only are residents being allowed back in to check on their homes, but the power is also back on, which is huge in recovery efforts. So we have the roads and bridges, which were cleared by FDOT, and then the electricity is back on. We still haven't heard reports of the water or sewage being back on. So residents that are allowed back on the island are being asked to just come in, check on their homes, and then quickly leave because you're not allowed to stay on the island. Now, Governor Ron DeSantis did say yesterday in a press conference that there is one unconfirmed fatality, but they're still looking into that incident. So they're still investigating that. But here's what he had to say as far as search and rescue efforts. Take a listen.
Fortunately, the search and rescue operations, the hasty searches in the really impacted areas, it's been different than what they were finding with Hurricane Ian, and that's obviously welcome news.
And, you know, he went on to say that they weren't getting those overnight panicked, frantic, looming phone calls of people needing that dire help like they saw with Ian. So that's the silver lining here. It seems that the damage that is here, the flooding that there was, the surge, there was flooding 3 to 6 feet into people's homes, but it wasn't dire to where people needed rescue right away. And then, of course, we are seeing that he told us there was an unconfirmed fatality. So we are waiting to hear more on that, of course. But here on the island, there is a lot of damage. The recovery efforts are beginning as people and residents continue to come in and, of course, check on their homes. We will be here for the rest of the morning, bringing you the very latest. JC, Eric.
All right, Andrea, thank you for that update. So sad to see just all the debris behind her, and we know more will be coming in the days ahead as we explore further.